Story time, bitches. Okay, is y'all ready for a good story time? Because I got one for y'all. All right, so I was locked in Pickens County Jail. Yes, I was. All right, so I'm a drug addict and I had wanted to get on some medicine. All right, so the girl, Joey, hey Joey, if you see this, she was my friend in jail. She slept on the floor beside me because we had to sleep on the floor because it was way over capacity. I'm talking 75 people in a 10-man cell. All right, so we were sleeping on the floor and she was on some pills. She had some Wellbutrin and some Visavan or whatever you call it. All right, so I wanted some of that too. So I did the same exact thing she did. I put on that little medicine request, I was having bad thoughts, I didn't necessarily say I wanted to off myself, but maybe bad thoughts that was making me think of maybe harming myself. I don't know. Anyways, I got her medicine. I second thought it before I put it in there, but I still sitting in there because I wanted me some medicine too. Okay, so I can remember it just as plain as day. We was sitting in there in a little cell block, all right, watching Law and Order. We was all watching TV and all that motherfucking shit. All right, when they came in there, the little officers came in there and they're like, Barnes, pack all your stuff up. Well, I know I'm not good now. I pack all my stuff up and they take me to the little room, and you know what? They told me to strip naked and give them everything, and them motherfuckers gave me a turtle suit, bitch. So if you want to harm yourself or whatever when you're locked up in jail, or like if they think that you're gonna off yourself, or they think if you're gonna be some kind of physical harm, they will make you strip you butt naked, take everything away from you, put you in a cell with no mat, no toilet paper, no nothing. All right, and you'll be locked in there, and they give you this big ass suit that's your blanket, your clothes, your everything, and it's huge, and it look like it got like a turtle back on it. All right, and that's all you get. You have to sit in there 24 hours a day, and you cannot get out, and you cannot do anything. They don't even take you out to shower. Okay, I was like, no, hold up, no. Let me tell y'all something. It's been a mistake. It's been a mistake. I think this is about my medical request form, and I do not want to hurt myself. There's really nothing even wrong with me. I'm trying to tell y'all, I was just trying to get some pills. That's it. But them motherfuckers, they said behavioral health, when they get here to evaluate you, will figure that out. Until then, I had to go in that little room, put my little turtle suit on, and just sit in that motherfucker. So this is the old Pickens County Jail, if you ever been locked up in jail in Pickens. All right, so then when you got put in like a turtle suit or something, they put you over there in the drunk tank. All right, so you in that horrible, nasty room. They ain't cleaned it in forever. Okay, so I'm in there and I'm losing my mind. I'm going crazy. I want to get out there. I had to use the bathroom. I needed some toilet paper. I'm beating on the walls, screaming fucking shit. All right, so I know that this is crazy as fuck, but for some reason I start beating my head in the wall and screaming like fuck you and give me some toilet paper. All right, and the wall had like these little square like little metal parts on it, so when I was beating my head in the wall, y'all, I had cut my head. All right, I know that's crazy as fuck, but that's what I did. I beat my head in the wall. All right, it's that correctional officer. He done been there for years. He a police too. His name Andrew. If you know, then you know. All right, so Andrew come up there. He's like, Barnes, why the fuck is you beating your head in the wall? Stop beating your head in the wall. So I'm like, fuck you, and I just keep doing it right there. Like, we gonna put you in the restraining chair if you don't stop beating your head in the wall. So I stopped beating my head in the wall. All right, I had visit that day and canteen was coming up. I had to get myself out this little turtle suit room area. I was trying to get back to the cell block. Okay, I was like, dear Lord, I start praying, dear Lord, just bring behavioral health here sooner. All right, and just please do that. All right, because I need out this turtle suit. All right, when behavioral health showed up, which I know behavioral health is mental health too. They all in the same building, so they was over there. All right, so they bring me out. I'm still in my turtle suit. I'm having to hide my little naked body and everything, because I've been in there butt naked and goddamn and fucking so they like so they sit me down. I'm talking to this nurse. I'm like, look, I gotta tell you something. I do not want to hurt myself. I am a drug addict. I wanted some fucking pills, man. That's all it is. Nobody was trying to hurt themselves. I was just trying to manipulate y'all. It didn't work out for me. Can you please help me? And then Andrew come over there and was like, oh, if you weren't trying to hurt yourself, why was you beating your fucking head in the wall? Because you wouldn't bring me no toilet paper, and I had to take a shit. If you really want to fucking know, that's why. And I spazzed out and crashed all the way out. But I don't want to hurt myself. He was like, well, your head bleeding. Oh, he did not make it no much easier for me. But anyway, so then the counselor man, the one that was supposed to, you know what I'm saying, evaluate me, he had got there. So they were like, oh, go put your little jail suit back on. You ain't going in there naked, and we'll let you talk to that man. So when the man got there to evaluate me, he asked me a bunch of questions about my mental health. He was asking me this and that. He was writing them down. You know what I'm saying? I was like, look, sir, I got to tell you something. Everything that I said on that medical slip, that was a lie. I'm going to tell you right now that I'm a fucking drug addict. The girl that's sleeping on the floor beside me wrote the same exact thing on her medical request form, and she got pills for it. I wanted me some pills because I'm going to break them bitches down and snort them because I'm a whole drug addict, and it didn't work out for me. And now I'm sitting here in a turtle suit getting evaluated when the whole problem is I was trying to manipulate y'all for pills. I'm just keeping it real. I have no mental health problems. I'm happy as fuck all the time. Ask anyone who knows me, okay? Like, sir, I understand that I was beating my head in the wall like a whole crazy person. I do got a little skin on my head, but it doesn't mean I want to harm myself. I was just trying to get attention to get myself out of this turtle suit in a crazy ass way. By no means was I trying to harm myself. I just wanted some toilet paper to have me locked in that cell. I felt helpless. And he said he understood. He felt like my nerves was bad. Yeah, and he wrote me some medicine for it. The man said that he was going to go out on a limb because he believed that I was really a drug addict. And he said that addiction was the sickness and that we needed help. That he did believe that I didn't want to harm myself. And he did believe I was trying to manipulate them to get some pills. And he asked me what my charges was. Okay. Then he asked me, have I talked to my lawyer about maybe taking a plea for a rehab? Have you went to rehab before? I told him a long time ago they sentenced me to rehab. This is back years ago. So this could probably stand in a plea. And he felt like I needed help. So he asked for my lawyer phone number and he had got my solicitor phone number. All right. He was like, I'm going to call and talk to them and see if we can get together and work you out a plea to go to rehab and get you some help. He was like, because I really want to help you. He was like, and I can tell that your nerves are bad. I don't see no reason why you shouldn't go back to general population. I'm going to sign off on this form. You can go back to your cell block when you leave this room. Y'all, and he wrote me some medicine. All right, so he did call all them people. And y'all know what? I went to court that next month, and he went to court too, and they sentenced me rehab. All right, it might not have worked out. I might have ended up in a turtle suit, but bitch, it got me rehab and probation, and it got me pills. All right, it did get me pills. But anyways, it didn't help me none. I went to rehab, got out, got high, fucked all the way up, did all kinds of shit, crashed all the way out, and ended up in prison. But baby, we do recover, and here I am today.